Welcome to the Forts Official Tournament 18. EtaN versus Matteo.
Welcome back, Forts fans, to game number 12 of the Forts Official Tournament 18 replay commentary here on SynergyGamingTV. Finally, we've got ourselves a top-end match here in this tournament. Of course, we're playing on the map Balls, and you know I'm just going to be full of it today. Without further ado, let's introduce our players. On the left-hand side, building around his gonad, you can see playing Scattershot, it is EtaN. And on the right-hand side, his opponent, the typically laser beam master, playing Warthog this time, it is Matteo. So we can see here right now, Matteo doing a very standard build here, opening with the workshop, and EtaN doing absolutely nothing convention here at all, selling off some of the metal in the front of his base. Oh my lord, it looks like a core swing is coming. There's no bracing behind the core. And holy crap. I am pretty sure as the core was dropping, he connects the rope. We need to look at that again in the old slow motion Roni. That was amazing. Core is now hidden in behind the ball, the starting island. Oh, we're not gonna. Maybe we will. We'll see in the coming recordings. That is amazing. Core swing done in a professional tournament. Matteo is gonna need himself some laser beams. So he's going to be Warthog. This is definitely an opportunity for laser beams. Literally, all he has to do is build down to this node here and fire straight across, and he can hit the core. No problem. So only adding a little bit of hindrance here. Now, the thing is that we're going to have delayed technology, delayed resource gathering, and delayed everything else. So this could give Matteo an opportunity to simply get great shots here. Excuse me, EtaN going to be building some additional defenses here right now, but Matteo literally just has to build downwards to get himself an upward angle. He can even do it with portals. He can place the lasers up here, build down to this here, and then add a portal right here and fire out in that direction. So there is some opportunities for Matteo here. I cannot believe EtaN did that in a tournament. That is amazing. Adding in just some bracing here to protect his mines, his metal production. Matteo seems to be just waiting for his energy. There it is. Waiting for his metal so that he can place down his factory. So that's looking good. Basically what I was expecting out of Matteo. He is the laser guru, right up there with 42 scientists. So we should see him, I'm thinking, just build down here and fire straight across. It shouldn't be that difficult, actually. It's just build down a little bit and pachoo. So simply just a fire beam plasma should be just fine. And you can see Matteo building down here right now, doing that, exactly that. Hopefully that pans out for him. Now, exposed technology, so Matteo's going to know that cannons are coming. This would be a good opportunity to expand his energy production and add in some portals. Shot there. I'm not sure exactly what was lost there. I missed that. Don't worry. We'll just do a pop-up so you guys can see exactly what that was. I was missing. It looks like a sniper. So now he knows, of course. Matteo, though, fires the sniper, giving away with that double shot, gives away that there is that he is scattershot. So Matteo should be well versed in the fact that portals are going to be a big thing here. You can clearly tell that nukes are not going to be coming if you're playing scattershot. It's very rare that nukes show up. However, keep in mind, great tactic, especially when the pro players get complacent. Great buzzsaws coming from Matteo, disconnecting some of that. The top tier players get very complacent because they only really play each other very often. So picking someone like Scattershot, firing your sniper with 2 shots so that they know that you are Scattershot, and then hit them with nukes can be pretty good. Oh, we lose it! There it goes. That is not a good situation to be in here right now. Matteo is ripping in the chat. Again, lots of banter in the chat. I don't know how I feel about that. Feels very unprofessional to me when these guys are talking amongst each other in a tournament. It feels like they're not taking it very seriously. But I could be wrong. Again, we've had this discussion on one of the previous videos. Let me know what you guys think in the comments down below. And what you guys think about that. Even if they are bad, I don't know. It just feels like they should be focusing more on the game and less on communicating with each other. But keep in mind, these guys do play against each other all the time. They play in lobbies together. They play in ranked together. So, I mean, they do build a similar bond. But, I mean, in other professional esports, you don't see that, right? They do a little, you know, GG have fun or whatever the case may be. I've seen a little bit of banter in StarCraft sometimes when someone was going to make a mothership. But typically, they don't talk to each other. They're focused on the game. So let's see what we got here. We do have some 20s coming in here. Micro doors looking good. Core swing. I can't believe you did that in a tournament. That is just the coolest thing ever. Coolest thing ever. Matteo getting down his plasma. He's going to make a shot. Possibly. That sniper putting in some serious work right now. Matteo unable to counter the sniper. He needs the sniper that's sniping the sniper. Take care of that. We got some is that like pretend buzzsaws? Or pretend buzzsaws. These are sandbags, not buzzsaws. Or they're just like buzzsaw prevention. And the 20 mil to do some damage to his economy. Losing a mine. Oh, that's expensive. That is expensive. EtaN absolutely dominating map control here, considering he was coming from behind, right? Doing that core swing, not having technology down. They are literally in the same place at the moment. He's got 20 mils right there. We've got a plasma beam just finishing up. Mateo's actually, considering he didn't do a core swing, is actually very far behind in terms of damage. We have EtaN here getting his second 20 millimeter cannon down here right now. Matteo still not using any portals to counter any of that damage. And literally not... I'm very surprised, actually. Matteo seems to be very far behind here, having a hard time dealing with any of the map control that EtaN is putting out here right now. Snipers can handle... Did he hit his own door? He hit his own door. That's where that... It was like bop, and then no round showed up, and then bop, bop, bop. A few more came out. He hit his own door there. Yeah, it feels just like... So there you have it, you guys. 20 millimeter cannons and micro doors. Not good. I could have told him that. Typically, you want to have this node here connect up to this one, make them slightly longer. Great buzzsaw shots, losing his energy again. I have no idea why Matteo's not really putting in the precautions. Shields, like, they're trying to cut so many corners here right now and trying to get away with all this stuff. It just baffles me that if he would have just played very much more traditional and defending his stuff the way he's supposed to. Great shot there. He hits a core, 28% core damage. EtaN, holy crap. That Warthog ability, oh man, just barely gets through all those layers right there. 20 millimeter cannon, gonna get shot and take Matteo out. Man, so, holy crap. I have so many things to talk about in this. Let's take a look at that death. So you can see here coming back from that, EtaN down to 10% core damage. Almost had it. Matteo, in my honest opinion, had he not cut so many corners, as we know, Matteo's a very, very good player, but also very greedy. Very, very greedy player. We didn't see EtaN do any of that. He played very conventional minus the core swing, but very, defensive all the way around. Not cutting any corners. Matteo cut so many corners in this situation. I think he was flustered or flabbergasted against that core swing. How many times did he have to replace his turbines without putting down a shield? How many times did he have to replace his sniper by putting it back in the same spot? There's just a lot of mistakes there that Matteo made that, had he played more conventionally, wouldn't have happened in the first place, right? Putting armor where he needs to put the armor, putting shields where he needs to put the shields. Knowing he's up against a scatter shot, portals is your answer. Forcing EtaN to go swarms because he has the workshop. Forcing him to go swarms would have delayed the damage, would have postponed a lot of the stuff. EtaN wouldn't have had the resources to get all the harassment here that he had. He would have been forced to go swarms to deal with those portals. I think that would have been a much more sensible strategy had Matteo played a little bit more conventional. So, man, what a match! That, even though that was short, that is the stuff that I like to see in these Forts official tournaments, is when these top players do some crazy stuff, or they're in like a neck-on-neck fight, close calls like that. That was a truly amazing match, and that is the stuff that I like to see from the Forts community. Guys, amazing! That was EtaN versus Matteo, Scattershot versus Warthog.